Oh, damn. I don't know what that was, but we live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It's your man D-Real in the building. Alongside me is Theo B from I Ain't Saying I'm Just Saying. And it's Friday, so we vibing. What's up, my brother?
Man, you said it, man. We vibing, man. We vibing. It's Friday. I'm hoping today is the last day of the work week for folk and everything like that. And I'm hoping if they got off the day and everything that the evening was great. You know what I'm saying? One of the evening where you get to go by the corner store or you come to the house and everything like that and just kick your leg up. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got my shit set up where I ain't got to go see nobody about no work again until Monday evening.
Come on, somebody.
So come yeah, on. I got my and that's my schedule. Hey, and I get off Friday morning. Friday morning.
That remind me of the mess hall days when you used to work in the mess hall and everything like that. You'd be like 3 on, 3 off, 2 on, 2 off.
Now, I don't want to throw this out there because I know you're going to feel some kind of way about it. But because of my MOS, I never had to do the mess hall, and I never had to do quarter deck watches. I never had to do gate watches. Never.
Man, let me tell you what they did. So,
but you know what I did have to do?
What's that?
24 hours in the medical clinic.
Oh, see, I don't want to say you had it easy. You know, he had it easy. Like, feel me?
That depends on who came up in there.
Bro, listen to me. So, first of all, you get child hall duty when you're in boot camp. Like the same week you in infantry combat training is the same week you got mess hall duty.
I was in drill company.
Yeah. So then you get to your permanent duty station, right? Your permanent duty station, you got 24-hour watch. Yes, Lord, you got that. That's mandatory. You're not skipping that. So I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm finna tell the truth on the Marine Corps. Y'all asked for it. Y'all, it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. We Friday night, we vibing. Y'all got some racist people in the Marine Corps. They've been around there forever. I happen to come across a few of them. Let me see. Yeah. Gunnery Sergeant Patterson, Master Sergeant Belknap. Yeah. I got names remember. Ooh, if I knew they was buried at right now. Lance Corporal Weigel. Oh boy, listen. I'd be spitting on gravestones right now. Bring it all the way back. They tried to jam your boy up, right? They tried to jam your boy up. I'm in office hours for deportment. I had to look it up. I like deportment. Deportment to a staff NCO. I was standing too aggressive.
How the fuck you stand aggressive?
Matter of fact, Daryl, you'll get this. You and Mr. Ray Smith, everybody that's been in the Navy and or the Marine Corps will get this one. So this is what started the whole thing, right? We go for pro fitness cons. Our pro fitness reports, our pro con report. You know what that is? Our fitness reports, right? Daryl, I know the Marine Corps manual backwards and forwards. I know the IRAM. I know the admin manual backwards and forwards. Daryl, they gave me 2929.
How?
Those are reduction, Daryl. Those are reduction pros and cons. Like that was the whole thing that got me. I'm like, you don't like me, that's fine. You can't warrant giving me a 2929 unless I didn't been to captain's mass or what we call it non-judicial punishment. So I type a letter up to the CO. This is ridiculous. Mind you, the company sergeant major then signed off on it. I'm like, you know damn good and well you can't assign anybody 29. Like, what we doing? Like that'd be my thing. Like, you know you can't do it. Like, you cannot. You can give me 3030. You can give me 3131. You cannot give me 2929 and I ain't been reduced. So I type up a letter. Gunnery sergeant getting his feelings. Master sergeant getting his feelings. Sergeant major getting his feelings. Don't get mad at me because I know the Marine Corps manual. Y'all supposed to know it. So they want to railroad me saying I was being disrespectful, talking about senior staff SEOs. I cleared the room. I said, Sir, Corporal Butler requests permission to speak to the CEO alone. You know, we always got that joker deuce in our back pocket. Can't nobody be in.
Bruh. Hey, I got some shit I gotta talk about.
Here's what they didn't realize. They took it for granted. I've been raised by my grandparents. Okay, well, I'm not finna show my grandfather any type of disrespect. What you think I'm finna show this dude over here? Like, stop the madness. I've been raised by older people. This is ridiculous right here. CEO suspended everything for 3 months. So I'm gonna say for 2 months, 60 days. So you know I got to walk extremely on the side of right for 60 days. Don't get in no trouble. That's how I wind up with mess hall duty. Hey, Staff Sergeant came to me, Daryl. This is what he said. I don't want to do this, Corporal Butler. He said, but I got to get you up out of here. He said, first I owe you an apology. He said, because I came in on that rah-rah and I didn't know what was going on. He said, but having seen what you had to endure from the gunning since I've been here, he said, I'm going to get you on up out of here. He said, because they're not going to do you right. Sent me to mess hall duty. I was there, I ain't going to lie. I was there for 2 months. I ain't want to come back.
Bro, I had a partner that was on mess hall duty, bro. I was getting hooked up for breakfast. Woo! I was getting hooked up for morning chow was lit.
Bro, I'm like this. I don't even know how to.
I did as much of anything I wanted.
3 hours, and then I was an NCO, so I was the chow hall NCO. So I'm like, man, I had to work there for 60 days. Then I told the CEO, I told my admin chief, I said, you know what, you can go ahead and run that back for another 30. I ain't ready to come back yet. He said, Corporal Butler, we got to bring you back. Why? As soon as I got back, they transferred me to another unit.
That TDY be a monster.
Look, you ready? Here's what the funny part was. Transfer me to another unit. I am over court-martial packages and non-judicial punishments. Our staff sergeant is over all line of duty investigations, and the lance corporal up under me is over all page 11 counselors. You feel what I'm saying? Daryl, the gunny that treated me like crap needed help with a court-martial package. He came downstairs to talk to the staff NCO. He said, I don't do court-martial packages. He said, but we do have an expert. He said, who? The staff sergeant knew the history, right? And this is why I say people got to be careful. Both of them white. The staff sergeant knew the history. He looked at me and winked. He said, yeah, Corporal Butler handles all our court-martial packages. You can go talk to him.
Hey, revenge is a dish best served cold. That's what the Klingons say anyway.
That's what they say.
UFC 250?
Yeah, we're going to run on through that. Anybody checking for that? Bueller, Ferris? It's this Sunday night. You know, ain't nobody? Okay, next topic.
Okay. When I saw it, I was like,
No.
Last time I said something about UFC, Mud was like, ain't nobody checking for UFC.
Here's the funniest thing.
Hey, let's.
Had Barack Obama turned the White House lawn into a full-length basketball court for whatever two teams played in that year's NBA Finals, folks would have lost their mind. NBA Finals, national champion, NCAA national championship, folks would have lost their mind. I'm sitting up here like, this is when I be wanting to look at the white person. I'll be like I don't want to say I'm more American than you are. You know what I'm saying? Because who would have thought such a thing? That I'm more American than you. But you didn't ran up on the White House, right? You ain't ever got a reason to run up on the White House more so than I do. And I had almost 1 million of us at the White House and still managed to act like I had some sense. Now you desecrate the White House lawn.
Yeah.
You see how I said White House lawn? Like I don't want to be like how Malcolm talk about like that's our house. No, that ain't my house. But I'm just understanding that I had way more respect for that house than you did. That's what
keep your eye on how many people gonna be out there, because he gonna make it sound like there's millions of people out there, and it's only gonna be like 250.
That's the other thing. Like, I get the impression, right, is that this country is now being ran by a bunch of wannabes, lame individuals. Like, cats ain't ever been him. Women ain't ever been her. A bunch of pretenders, like LARPers. Like I can't take nothing. If a police officer was to say, I got to give you a ticket, I'd be like, no, you don't. We don't give two damns about what's right and what's wrong in this country. We only care about who we like. You ain't got to give me no ticket. you ain't got to. Just act like you like me. Act like you voted for me, and I won't get the ticket. Bro, I'm so disappointed, and I'm tired of us being roasted. Daryl, we invented rap. How we out here receiving diss tracks from China, Taiwan, and Russia? Like, how they dissing us, bro? Like that's hurting my American spirit.
Don't forget Iran.
See, that's hurting my American spirit. They out here dropping rap videos and everything.
But you know, everybody appropriates our culture all over the planet, man. If black people was to disappear in the blink of an eye like a rapture, man, the planet Earth would be about as tart and flavorless.
Man, listen. I ain't even mad at them. I'm just saying, like, I feel like Drake when Kendrick was on him. That's how I feel. Like, we ain't got no comeback. We ain't got no remix. We ain't got no mixtape. They just out here talking about us real. And I gotta say us because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that. I don't want. I'm like this.
Yeah, hey man, they let you know it's not directed at you. It's not directed at the plank owners of hip hop. It's not directed at the forefathers or the progenitors of hip hop. That's directed at the Sun Dodgers.
You know what it is? You're right. You know what it is? Because they ain't really. They say they lumping the USA in with him. Like, if I could get it where if y'all could just talk about him. And just lead the Stars and Stripes up out of it. Like, Lord Jesus, Hammers, just leave us up out of it.
You want me to tell you something that I have observed?
What's that?
The rest of the planet is not naive. The rest of the planet understands what's going on in this country, and they are. I don't know. You can believe it or you cannot believe it.
No, I believe it.
They're scared for us.
Bro, I'd be scared for us too.
They are. The planet is concerned for us and what's going on in this country right now. So that should tell you something right there. I was talking to a girl from Canada the other night, and she was, are y'all all right over there? Is everything okay? She like, I was down there for a little while, but I had to leave because it's too much crazy. You know, when people leave in America because it's too much crazy stuff going on, I'm like, wow.
Bro, I'm sitting up here like, man, like it be one of the things like, you know, all that, because I be playing conversations over and over and over in my head. I'm like, you went above and beyond to say we the ones not civilized. You know it's you, right? Like, you the one really acting like you're not civilized around here. Like, don't stop talking about black on black crime, because white on white crime is too easy of a conversation to have. Stop that.
Yeah. Lonnie, do me a favor and go to YouTube and put in Iran diss track.
Yeah,
that's all you need to do. You put that in, you're gonna get like 5-6 videos.
Bro, Lonnie, they have enough.
Iran, there you go.
Lonnie, they doing to us what Kendrick did to Drake, and I'm just saying I was rooting for Kendrick, so I'm in my feelings right now because I'm like, damn, can I get a response or something? You like to think the dude that be tweeting all the damn time can rap.
I didn't know motherfuckers in Iran had bars like that. I was like, AI got him spitting like that? What? Really? Yeah, they tore Donnie a new one a couple times. So
like, you know what? Donald ain't got no rap friends. Snoop can't help him out. Ricky Rose.
Hey, you know what? That tell you something right there. Because if we wanted to, but hey, that's like starting.
Don't we have all stars on the Republican rap team?
You live in Greece, and you starting to fight with Spartans. Don't nobody fuck with Spartans. Yeah, that's what it is. We the elite rap on the planet, and you coming at us with diss tracks, but he ain't got no clap back for dude. I mean,
he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. What my Soldier Boy ain't got nothing. Fat Joe ain't got nothing. Teddy Riley ain't got nothing. Curtis ain't got nothing. Nelly ain't got nothing. Calvin ain't got nothing. Ice Cube was crazy. Ice Cube ain't got nothing. Cube ain't got nothing. Like, I'm sitting there like, y'all don't want to help the boy out because you're white, man. Come on, man.
I think at the end of the day, regardless of all of the foolishness that they pulled, they remembered that they were black. And then they was cause Iran told us, black people, we ain't got no beef with y'all. Our beef ain't with y'all. So I guess they took that to mean, oh, I guess they ain't got no beef with me either. So they didn't bother to put out no diss track.
You know what? I want to send a special shout out to Iran for recognizing that by and large, we ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hey, Theo, everybody on the freaking planet recognizes it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I remember, man, but when I was over in Asia, they were, oh, it is terrible what you have to go through in your country, and you are here, and they knew, like, you serving your country, but you got to go back and get treated like, bruh. Folks know. The only ones that like it's the elites that's in denial or tripping or whatever it is they got going on in their head. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
It be some real conversations we don't be having just as people, because I'm like, I'm like this. I call you my brother, right? And I'm voting for somebody. He ain't finna have more rights than you got.
That part.
That ain't what we doing. I'm sitting up here like, there are Floridians who literally voted for Donald Trump. They have family members who are convicted felons and they can't vote. Mm-hmm. How is it you care more about somebody you don't know that's a convicted felon than the person that's in your family that's a convicted felon? Make it make sense. But then again, I got women that voted Republican. Guess they didn't want to own their uteruses no more. Like you put your uterus in the hands of a man. That damnest thing to me. But wait, I got black women that are in love with the work from Marwa Ayodele and Ryan Coogler. And can't none of them answer the simple question. So you want to be a single mother? Because that's how them two dudes wrote you.
Bro, I checked out of that a long time ago because I already know how old boy move. When we talked to him that one time, I mean, ain't no shade or nothing, but I'm just like, just because, like I said, just because you're a black guy writing a comic book does not mean it's good.
But you right. I'm looking at the mindset of people though. You know what I'm saying? Like a certain demographics. Because I asked this question, I asked this question last week. Me and you on the vibe, we vibing. When you thought about having a child, did you picture it? Did the picture just be you and the child in it? you ain't. You ain't had that fairy tale story growing up. Like, man, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna get married and have me a bunch of children. It always start off with I'm gonna get married. We ain't ever looking for the child to come first.
Nah. Because most of the time the child just be there from extracurricular activity.
Right. Meanwhile, you got Ryan, Mr. Sexy Flexy Kugler, and Marwa, I got a nice ass accent, Ayadele, and they writing a black woman out of wedlock, just having a child. One of them don't even know who the daddy is. We ain't gonna say who the daddy name is. And the other one, she was good enough, even though her intellect, she's a Dora and a Hatuzaze. She's twice trained. She's twice trained over. She was fine being ducked off in another country while the love of her life was in what. That's why I be asking Grand Madam Tarot and everything like that. I'm like, you know what? I don't know who was. I don't know who bought into this. I got something else I want to talk to you about. Along the lines of T'Challa. I be reading on Twitter. Some of us need to stop saying we Black Panther fans. We just need to stop saying it.
And some of us need new talking points because they done burnt them old ones to ashes.
some of us, we need to stop saying we Black Panther fans, and we need to evolve our talking point. We say stuff like T'Challa and Aurora were forced together, and I'm saying to myself, you didn't think that whole sentence through, did you? These are fictional characters. They gonna be forced together. But stay right here. This is why I don't like certain folks talking about DC so white, or talking about any comic books in regards to the big two and their treatment of Black characters. Because you're gonna speak around the topic, you're not gonna speak to the topic. Daryl, you, Mr. Smith, Grand Madam Tarot, everybody else, this baby boomer Generation X. The problem with Black characters being in love, being written in relationships, starts when the character is first created. They didn't look at Luke Cage and say, let me make sure he with a Black woman. He had Black women to smash. That's what he had. But the relationship, oh no. Who did they ship Misty Knight off with? Danny Rand. Going on over there, girl. Going on over there. We don't have that many Black characters out there, and they're not being created by and large. Aurora wasn't created by a Black person. T'Challa wasn't created by a Black person. Vixen been around for a minute. Ain't nobody ever thought about putting Vixen and Jefferson Pierce, Vixen and Jonathan Stewart together. These are white creators. They're not pressed about Black love like that. So here you have Reginald Hudlin, who says, we should have at least had some type of Black love back then. So I'm going to put the retroactively. It's crazy. We can accept retroactive with everything else but this. He retroactively puts them together. And it bothers me to no end to read a Black person justifying them not being together, because here's the common mistake they always make. They never say who T'Challa can be with. They just say, well, what? Let's have an overall test. Daryl, I like this.
Okay.
Look, you ready? I submit to my senior. Right. Let's do this test right here. Give me 5 Black characters that debuted in the 60s.
In the 60s?
60s. DC, Marvel, don't matter. Give me 5 of them. If we got 5.
There aren't 5.
Okay. Give me 5 that debuted between the 60s and 70s.
Okay, we can do that. We got T'Challa.
Right.
We got Sam.
Right.
We got Luke.
Right.
We got John.
Right.
And we got Misty.
Okay, cool. Stay right there. Which one of them debuted with a love interest?
That was alive?
Yep.
None.
See, these be the nuances right here. Okay. Who was Misty first in a relationship with?
One Daniel Rand, aka Iron Fist.
Cool. What about T'Challa?
He did not get shipped with Monica Lynn until 1970.
70. Cool. Luke.
Claire Temple.
Hold on.
But she was married. Yeah, she was married, and he ended up having to fight her ex-husband. So, yeah, that's an interesting point he's making. What up, Terrence? I want to say what's happening, dog. Glad you up in here. Long time no see. Long time no.
In essence, what I'm saying is, Clark comes with Lois. Reed comes with Sue. Bruce comes with everybody and their damn mom. Peter came with Gwen and then Mary Jane. I'm sitting there like, for you to be a black person and to say, yeah, I ain't want that relationship because it was forced. I'm like, you know what? Stop telling folks you black and stop talking. Don't stop telling folks you black. Because see, no. Stop telling folks you black and don't tell nobody you're a comic book fan because you don't even understand the nuances of comic book creativity. Just shut up. And they be all over there on Twitter. And I'd be like, this is why we can't get no Black Panther work, no damn nothing. This is why black love is invisible in comics because you got black folks going above and beyond to make their vibing.
Yes.
They stupid ass comics.
And it's not hard to do. I mean, I hate to keep beating the dead horse, but I mean, Tyler Martin over there at Godhood Comics, Destructus and Ultima. That's a great Black Power couple. You know what I'm literally a Black Power couple.
I'm like, do you not realize Reginald Hudlin corrected an oversight? But now, if you don't like the woman that he chose for T'Challa, which woman would you want T'Challa to be with? And that always goes silent because I'm like, that's the damnedest thing. You're a black person and you can't, and you call yourself a blurred or a comic book fan. You black. You don't have any idea who the dude could be with. You gonna regurgitate what somebody who don't give two damns about you as a person, let alone a character, says about shipping two power couple together. I want some of us just to be quiet. I don't want none of us to. Some of us, I just don't want to say nothing. Like we irresponsible with our words.
Well, what Kamoyo say? He said Marvel believes everyone loves White P.
They look like Coco?
No.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Males. Marvel believes everyone loves the white male organ.
Listen,
I get it because them the only ones that, I mean, how is it the X-Men just passed and stormed through the posse? You know what I'm saying? What?
Do they really though? Because my Jungle Love got their numbers decreasing. My Mufasa love, you see what I'm saying? Me walking around with my leopard print kilt on and everything like that. It should never brought me on over here. It should have never brought me. One, my stamina is strong. You dig what I'm saying? My stamina is strong. And I'm a freak in the sheets. Should have never brought me over here. And I'm highly reproductive. That's not my fault. It's not my, you shouldn't, your woman look at it. Your woman chose me.
It's funny that you said that because I was talking to my partner in Texas today, and he was telling me about when he was like he was talking to this one gal. I remember because he was telling me about this one gal that she had a friend, and this is way back. But I'm getting to the point. But he had a friend, and he introduced me to her friend, and then we got together, and then he introduced her to another friend of ours, and then got together with him. Then he introduced her to a third friend, and she got together with him too. So I say that to say you could be passed through a posse and be cool with it. So my thing is, what are they trying to say about Aurora? Because my thing is, I don't get that Shy type shit. Where like, have you ever watched The Shy? And
You
it
know
seems
what?
like
I refuse to.
On The Shy, everybody dating somebody that somebody else dated. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, so and so messing with so and so's ex. So and so.
Oh, that sounds like a Country Wayne skit. That sounds like a Country Wayne skit.
And they bringing the kids over to the house and all of that type of thing. And I'm like, what? Why? It's plenty. We talking about Chicago. You can't find a different dating pool in a city big as Chicago?
Listen, I guess Tom, here we go. My dog ain't getting no, it'd be funny to me that I'm like, Theo, don't do it. I'm like, no, sometimes the light need to be exposed. Like, no, now I see how Tom was able to say ain't no viable black male mutants. I see now how he was able to say that so easily. Folks can say they want to. I got one writer that broke up Monica Rambeau and Adam Brashear. And I don't think she really I didn't read what she had going on over there, so somebody would have to tell me. But I don't think it was a black character in her story that was tearing it up like that in her X-Men book.
Frenzy is with Pietro?
Huh?
Frenzy is with Pietro?
No, Monet.
Frenzy's with Monet?
No. In the Avengers comic, they had the mutants in it and everything like that. Monet and Pietro started hooking up.
I remember seeing Monet and Pietro, but Kimoyo had who the fuck put Frenzy with Pietro's Pride Month poster boy looking ass? Damn.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to figure out the black people that call themselves knowledgeable and articulate. I'd be like, why are you talking?
Exactly.
Like, that'd be my whole thing. I'm like, why are you talking? Because if you read comics, then you would be able to pick out certain patterns. The pattern is we will always find a reason to put the attractive, lustful, sexual woman with a white character. You see how they got, that's why I'm like, I don't like this whole thing that they got going on with the Netflix or Disney Plus. Jessica will throw it away.
What's with the black fetishization in X-Men comics? So Frenzy was with Cyclops.
Yeah.
And Storm done been with a couple folks. So I mean, what is it? What is that? What they must be very, very free over there at the Xavier Institute.
Well, I think it goes to something along the lines of what Mr. Smith said. When you look at how these characters are written, you and I can sit back and just based on our own lifestyle when we were young, the X-Men, that's a hedonism. That's nothing but hedonism right there. They all smashing each other. That's what that is. There's no such thing as boundaries. And I'm like, if you want these characters to stand for something and represent something, there have to be boundaries set somewhere. I think Bishop and Tempo are the only two black people that's talked. They ship sync off with Laura, but then again, when Laura came back out, reborn or whatever, she had no memories of the relationship with her and Everett. You feel what I'm saying? But you ship them two together. You didn't ship Everett with Frenzy. You didn't ship Everett with Tempo. You didn't ship Everett with the young sister. She might be too young. That has both heat and cold powers and everything like that. Even if we look at Miles, you feel what I'm saying? Like what we got going on? Why is it that? And I'm looking at black comic book, right? I was like, James, shut up, because you do not know James, just shut up. Because you're not going to speak to the core root of the problem, the nuances in regards to developing, writing black characters. It don't matter if you got a black comic book out there, if all that black character is just black on the pages. Ain't doing nothing me and you would do. Ain't doing nothing that Lonnie would do. Ain't doing nothing that Grand Madam Tarot would do, Gray would do. They just black. And that's the problem. Me and you can honestly sit back. And that's why I asked you that question last week. I said, Daryl, Do we actually have black characters in the big two, or do we just have characters that look black in the big two? You say we got, by and large, we just got characters in the big two that look black.
Yeah. Everybody has trouble consistently. Notice I said consistently first. Consistently and effectively writing black characters. Because if they did, they're, and I don't want to go into this because we don't have to, because
I don't want to go into it because we ain't got to.
Because that but get you some black writers and give them a tenure. Don't just give them 10 issues. Don't just give them 15 issues. Let them take your book and run with it. You know what I'm saying? For like a good 40, 50 issues. I mean, back in the day, man, Stan Lee would write like four or five comic books simultaneously a month. Okay, you can do that with your characters that you relate to. Then let somebody else that can let me write T'Challa, Luke Cage, Misty.
Let me ask you a question. And I want to preface this question by saying I absolutely do love the brothers and sisters that we got out there writing stuff right now. Like I love that, having that option on the table. And I'm gonna mention his name, even though I know he probably don't mention mine. Marcus, back of the bus.
Okay.
My first exposure to Bitterroot. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, let me get some of this here yonder. And so I love it.
That was your first exposure to Bitterroot?
Bro, I'm just telling you, because it was like life was life. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was on the whole flag football tip, gloves, socks, cleats and everything. And so my money limited. And so I'm right here and everything like that. And so I don't lose my love for comic books, but football. I'm playing, I'm coaching, I'm officiating. It's right there and everything. And so, Black Panther 2018 pulled me back into comic books. The movie pulled me back into comic books, right? And so when we get there and everything, we start talking, shout out to Gabbo Machiavelli Media, say, hey, we need another strong voice talking about T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman. Said, okay, let me go ahead. And so I didn't know anything about Bitterroot. What I wanted to ask you is this, especially considering the talking points we have right now, the subject matter. Now, I saw this on Twitter earlier. They were referencing Battlestar, Lamar Hoskins becoming Battlestar. As hard as it is to believe, and it is a rarity, it's a rarity. There are some white writers, they got black friends. Like if they ain't got black friends, they married to somebody black. Like they hanging with us. They go to lunch with us. Like they shooting ball, they hanging out with us and everything like that. Because I remember when Juju said, Theo, check out Ram God. That wasn't written by us. But damn, they nailed it. You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't written by us, but damn, they got my mannerisms, my nuances down to all. They were being observant.
You say Chris Mullen wrote it?
Hey, I'm old enough to get that reference. But yeah, so I'm like, and I'm going to say it's a rarity on the opposite end of the spectrum. There are black writers that have no business being around a black comic book whatsoever. Like, this ain't you.
Yeah, black folks can screw the pooch too. I was just talking to somebody about that today, man. Yeah, definitely.
I think John Ridley is one of them. You might be able to do a great Batman story. You might be able to do a great Superman story, but no. Anybody that look like you can't write them. We don't want that. We don't want that. Stay over there with that. Yeah.
Keep writing those guys
Yeah. So, like I said, I just wanted to say, like, I love it. I think we need to be, I think we are doing more of it and everything. Slow process. The black creators get their stuff to us, and we get it out to the masses. Let the masses know it's there for consumption and everything like that. So, hey, y'all keep doing what y'all do, because y'all making it easy for me not to mess with Marvel and DC no more. I don't even know why we still complain about it.
Now, I had a discussion, I think maybe it was last week or week before, we had a discussion about and even I did a couple shorts and videos about Caucasian writers that understand the assignment.
Right.
Whether you know what I'm saying, whether it's a character of color or one of their own, they understand the assignment. And I don't think that's so much a color thing or understanding color as it is understanding nuance. Understanding reality. You know what I'm saying? In real life, you know what I'm saying? If you keeping your finger on the pulse, you see all of these leave black people alone videos and things of that nature. And you know, somebody, you can't walk up in the grocery store and drop an N-bomb without, you know. Now, I would see somebody like a Jonathan Hickman writing a story with whoever, if it's Black Panther, whoever, I see him writing a story like that, and it would be respectful and it would be realistic. You know what I'm saying? I see Al Ewing writing a story like that. I see David Liss writing a story like that. You know, it's a few that I can name, but you know, it's a short list.
Even when we look back at Peter B. Gillis, that story, the four
right, with Dennis Cowan. Yeah.
Where he was like, and folks don't even spend a block on that. Like, this dude told you in 4 issues, Bass considers T'Challa responsible for all of Africa, not just Wakanda. And I'm like, considering by and large he's the only superhero we talk about from Africa, that would be a fair request from Bass, especially when you take it to consideration now when you get to look back at Cheryl Lynn Eaton's story in regard to the to blood hunt and everything like that. You know, that make all the sense in the world. Yeah, he responsible. You can't pull up in Africa and do nothing.
Now we look at that and we go, even for him, that's a little ridiculous.
Yes,
you saying you want one man to protect an entire continent, not country, continent. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to give him some amps. You're gonna have to give him, you know, if he's got the advanced tech, he need to flex the advanced tech. We need the Bozeman. We need the Mackendall. We need the Resurrection Altar. We need all of that tech included and showcased on a regular basis to show you, okay, this man's intelligent. This man ain't no dummy. And he runs a country full of people who ain't dummies. You know what I'm saying? So show that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the difference in intelligence, and you know I'm not lying. The difference in intelligence, not to mention common sense, between a person who doesn't have a college degree and a person who does have a college degree. I mean, I ain't saying by and large all the time, but generally.
I would say it like this. I would modify that. You ain't got to have the degree, but you damn sure better have the knowledge. Like, you got to have the knowledge.
and that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You have to put it together when it's non-degree. You have to see the information, then you have to see the knowledge, then you have to see the wisdom, because you can't see the wisdom without the information or the knowledge. And whereas when you're in college, you get that.
Check this out. Let me ask you this right here, big dog. Because see, you brought Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer to me. Thank you.
Okay.
Good looking. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You You brought Philadelphia to me. Appreciate that. Good looking. You brought Blackula to me.
That's just dope. Yeah.
I see you, big dog. I want to ask you this question right here. So I did a live on TikTok and we were going through shout out Kamoyo. Kamoyo was there on the live and everything. He popped in, helped me out and everything. And we narrowed it down to 2 Black Panthers that were responsible for the Wakanda spy network, Chima Solari. I know I'm messing that name up. Going out there putting the kibosh on slavery. It's either Hunan or Hunan the Defiant, Turkana to something the wall or whatever. But anyway, my question to you is this. I'll make sure I got the question right. Damn, I think I messed it up. Had it too long setting it up. Would you be open to an anthology series where we had some of our most famous African freedom fighters, if you will, right? Real. Turn out to have actually been working for the Incharu Salima, such as Harriet Tubman was actually a spy for the Wakandans. Nat Turner. Writing them in there like that, where because they I was telling people, there already had to be Wakandan spies throughout the world for that Black Panther to reach out and touch every leader that night. They were already there. They were already in place. You just didn't know they were there. Well, how interesting would it, because we got Harriet Tubman, the Demon Slayer, Harriet Tubman, the Incharo Salima. Like that would be you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you think of a story like that? Because like I said, you brought those other stories to me.
I could see a Crispus Attucks being Wakandan. I could see a Benjamin Banneker, a Frederick Douglass, like you said, Nat Turner. I mean, Todd McFarlane did this thing where it was called, Tales of Spawn, basically. And what it was, he showcased a different Hellspawn. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got all of these Hellspawn from different eras and times and this, that, and the other. Yeah. Why couldn't you do that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Rodney Barnes turned presidents into vampires.
Listen, and did it well.
So why couldn't we? Oh, see, my man Lonnie. Hey, Jack Johnson.
I'm just because, and it's crazy because
Jack Johnson be more like a M'Baku or a Killmonger.
Listen, you listen. We gonna send that strongest Wakandan warrior over there and let them see what it's really like.
Like, why can't we beat this guy? Damn it, because he's Wakandan.
So the reason why I was asking that question is because it's not that hard to tell a Black Panther story if you want to tell it. Right. It's not that hard to get readers, fans of a character stoked, excited about certain stories. As a writer, you, regardless of who you are, you just got to care about the character. And it's too many writers. Well, you know what? No, man. What else on this topic? Stephen A. Smith and Donald Trump.
Okay, I knew. Yeah. Oh, try not to crash out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna crash out. I just Dumb and Dumber. I'm like, all that butt kissing you didn't did. Like, you didn't went above and beyond to portray this dude as cool, smooth, suave. This Stephen A. Smith, you listen, Stephen A. Smith at one point was talking about Donald Trump in such a glowing fashion. I want to say, Stephen A., get off his nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like, you get his nuts out your mouth, dog. Like, why you glazing the dude like that? Like, what's going on? just for the dude to come around and say Stephen A. Smith does not have a high IQ. Mind you, he stated the obvious, but it's just the fact that he stated it. He said, Stephen, low IQ. I'm like, you spent all this time. You chastise women. You chastise the Democratic Party. You chastise Black people. you chastise active duty personnel, retired personnel on behalf of a dude who said you're not as smart as he is. Damn.
Yeah, just because you got a platform don't mean everybody listening. And if they are listening and you say some stupid stuff, don't mean they can't recognize it as stupid stuff.
Speaking of platform, why he got Officer Tatum? Like, I'm like, you a basketball journalist.
That part.
You don't know a damn thing about political science. You didn't already make that absolutely known. You don't have any integrity when it comes to reporting sports journalism. I go back to that nonsense about Florida State. Folks like, oh, no. If TCU could beat Michigan and that's who Florida State kept getting compared to, then Florida State should have been playing in the college football playoff. Anybody else saying that, I'm going to tell you straight to your face, you're stupid. I don't care. Black, white, Jew, Gentile, I don't even care. So I'm looking at the dude, I'm like, you lack any credibility whatsoever, which is crazy because Stephen A. Smith should have been trending in the Stuart Scott direction. He's trending in the Jason Whitlock direction. That's where I don't know who I don't want to hear from more, Jason Whitlock or Stephen A. Smith. I don't know which one of them, or Officer Tatum. I'm sorry, Deputy Do Right. I don't know which one of them fools.
You know how I feel about Jason Whitlock. He got a history in Kansas City. What everybody in the country dislike about that man started out in Kansas City. So yeah, you ain't got to tell me about Jason Whitlock. Yeah.
They ain't got no friends. They ain't got no friends. You know what? I'm gonna say, if you out there tripping in the world and everything like that, you ain't got no friends. Because your friends ain't gonna let you trip like that. Because you embarrassing them when you say stupid stuff. Hey man, what you?
or they ain't really your friends.
Listen, here we go. Can we go ahead and get Ryan Clark to replace Stephen A. Smith on First Take? ESPN. I'm asking for y'all to go ahead. Listen, go ahead and let him go. Go ahead and let him go and just go ahead and promote Ryan. That's why y'all still got Ryan now. Go ahead and Stephen A. Smith does not represent the Black denomination. I don't know if he ever did, but he definitely don't now. So right now, like Terrell Owens said,
he never resonated with me because
I'll bring Max Kellerman back.
His takes was like head scratchers. It's like, how you saying what you saying?
Now we know to get that money. Bring Max back. Now you know it's effed up. Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless back together.
Again, my name Paul. My name Paul. But you know what? Oh, where we at? I'm gonna shift gears.
Go wait. 4 speed of 5.
We're gonna start at 4. We might get to 5.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a game, and you guys can play along too in Rock With Me Nation. It's called Words for the Culture. Okay?
Words for the culture.
And when we say culture, we talking about that culture. So most of us in here should be familiar. It's not a difficult game. If you have ever played Taboo, you can play this. Now, a lot of it is movies, TV shows, celebrities, and trends that took place in the 90s. That's why it's called, I Love the 90s edition.
I thought it was called Born into the 90s. I'm sorry.
No, I love the 90s. I love the 90s. Okay, now
We ain't
you
vacationing in the 90s. In the
the word at the top is what I'm trying to get you to say. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words on the card that I cannot say. So you played it. You played Taboo before, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, here we go. This person is an artist, a rapper, and he is from where Kamoyo's from.
Damn, Master P.
Bam. See? Words for the culture. This is easy. You can do this.
Hey, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, you said rapper? It's a lot of rappers from where Kamoyo at. Well, let me just start off with the most famous one.
Yeah, exactly. And you did it right. Grand Madam says she don't remember the 90s. Oh, girl, you must have been partying real hard. Okay. This is a band from the 90s. Two of the members of this band are related.
Guy?
Yeah, they are. No, not them guys. I had to think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, his brother was in there for a second. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Not that guy.
Jagged Edge.
How about this? They have a song.
Jodeci. Who was it?
It's Jodeci. Yeah. This is easy, huh? You can do this in your sleep, huh? Rock with me, nation. Where y'all at? I let Theo have all the fun. All right, here's
Hey, I told y'all I'm an R&B dude.
Okay, this is another group. It is a female group. Perhaps the first bomb-ass female group in the 90s.
Not Jade.
That wasn't the first bomb-ass female group.
Hold on. En Vogue.
See, this is easy, man. Okay, let me find one that's gonna at least challenge you. All right. Let's do a movie.
Okay.
Ready to do a movie?
Hey, I'm here.
This is a movie from the 90s. Wait, I'm gonna get 3 of them ready. I feel like you're gonna run through these real quick because this is gonna be easy. Watch this. First movie. Sit your $5 ass down before I make
man. Come on, man. City living just enough for the city I'm living just enough. New Jack City.
I didn't have
money.
None of that. Okay. All right.
Well, you don't remember when they had what was the name? The Levert.
It started out in the summer with Troop and ended up with Levert in the winter.
Yeah, man.
Okay, next movie. I can tell you I wasn't paying nothing, no attention to nobody but the women in this movie. Because they was all bad. Who sang that song? One of the women in the movie sang the theme song to the movie?
Oh man, the what the girl's name? I think Beyonce was in the movie.
Nope.
Damn, Beyonce wasn't in the movie.
One of the women in this movie burned her ex-husband shit in his car.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember that one.
Really?
It wasn't Left Eye.
It was Queen Mother Ramonda.
Oh, you talking about damn, Wait and Exhale.
Bam! Ta-da!
Wait and Exhale. She did. She had her nice little barbecue on the front lawn.
Sure did, and walked off like whatever.
Did you know?
No
Not
way.
that me and you should know, because that movie wasn't for us, and neither was the book. That her character and Wesley Snipes' character wind up hooking up at the end of the story.
Yes.
According to the book.
Yes. I knew that. Wow. Oh, that would be hard. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's see how black we are. Next movie. Marcus.
Oh man, Boomerang. Which is a classic, by the way.
This is too easy. Let's go to clothing brands. How do we think we'll do with clothing brands?
I mean, you know, it's clothing. You said it's for our culture. You know, we're gonna make it do what it's gonna do.
Okay. This is the clothing brand. The first clothing brand that was touted by Puffy.
Sean John.
That was the second one.
Damn.
See, everybody says Sean John.
Yeah, I can't, boy. I'm lost on the first one. I want to say back, but
it begins with the letter after D.
Echo?
The other one that begins with E.
I'm lost. Oh no, yeah. I was totally lost on that one. I would have never got that one.
Okay, you ready for another one?
I remember it, but I wouldn't have got that one.
Right. Okay. The other one, this one here, this is this is the clothing line that defined Generation X.
FUBU.
That ain't the one defined Generation X. Riggedy Row.
What?
Riggedy Row.
Rickety Ralph.
Riggedy Row. They sported multiple hues in the clothing.
Oh, man. Not Fat Farm, Cross Colors.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You know what? And we still wear colors today like that. We just don't call it cross colors. But we still like that vibrant thing. A vibrant thing, a vibrant thing, vibrant thing, a vibrant thing.
What's your favorite pair of pants?
Dress pants or jeans?
You
know what? If we're talking
the second one,
just right now, jeans, Levi's, athletic fit.
Okay. In the 90s?
Oh, in the 90s. In the 90s. Oh, in the 90s. Oh.
And they talked about him a lot in rap songs.
Well, I know it wasn't Fat Farm.
It was not. No, sir.
Polo.
No. You're going to get mad when I show you.
Go ahead, show me.
No, Camoyo, it was not Chinos.
Oh, I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, Jabot. You ain't had no Jabots.
You know, I heard it, but I'm gonna be lying if I told you I know how to spell it. You know, I heard it in the songs and everything like that.
But now you know.
Yeah.
It's them Jabots, baby. It's them Jabots. Okay. Are you ready for another clothing line?
Let's make it do what it's gonna do, baby.
Okay.
This Friday night, it's gonna be a showdown, throwdown. Sorry.
Okay, this clothing line is distinctive because of the way it was written on the clothing. The style in which it was written on the front of clothing is how you knew who it was. And it was an individual's personal nomenclature.
Carl, can I?
Look at you. Look at you. See, and also I give pretty decent clues. Usually when I play this, man, we stomp people out. Everybody always
listen, all you got to do is be listening. Just be listening to what the person tell you.
Okay. Here we go. This is fairly easy. 90s all day long. Big Daddy Kane's favorite coif.
Big Daddy Kane favorite what now?
How he liked the stuff on his head to be styled. There you go. Grand Madam got it. Boom.
High top fade.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, see, Grand Madam, that's one for you. Wow, I guess that was the 90s. This black woman who used to kick it.
Say it like that. This black woman.
Well, because I'm looking at the words and I'm trying not to say the words that are on here that you ain't supposed to say. It's a black woman that used to kick it with the current president.
Candace Owens.
Who?
Oh, no, not Candace Owens. Well, Omarosa.
There you go. Candace Owens wouldn't be the 90s. Huh? Candace Owens was probably like 12 in the 90s. Okay. Here is another style for, oh shit, I said style. Never mind. See, we got in trouble. This one is a dance. Particularly
Humpty dance. The Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump.
This is a dance out of Atlanta. Name for a neighborhood in Atlanta.
The A-Town Stomp?
Nah, the other one. Actually, it's a well, no, it's not quite a suburb, but it's an, there. Terrence got it. Bah.
The bankhead bounce.
Yes, sir. Yes. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. Okay. Oh, you should know this one. Dang, I can't say. It was the year. Black men all got together and went to the Capitol.
Oh yeah, that was the Million Man March right there.
See, I can do it. I can.
You know what? We was able to go in a large capacity and conduct ourselves like we had some damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Like by and large, we stayed off the lawn. You know what I'm saying? We didn't walk places we wasn't supposed to be going. You know, ain't throw feces nowhere and everything. Ain't run up in no buildings or nothing like that. We conducted ourselves like perfect gentlemen. Exactly. Perfect gentlemen.
Okay. How about this one? Oh, I can't say that. The Locks used to be part of this group. Along with a very gravelly
look him. Damn.
The Locks?
The Locks one with look him.
This was after that, I think.
Okay. Go ahead, finish. I might have got go ahead, finish.
Oh, I got you. Shut them down, open up shop.
I'm drawing a blank.
There. Lonnie got it. Drop.
Oh, shut them down, open up shop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rough rider, man. Listen, shout out to the late great DMX, man. Listen, bro, when he came out with "Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind," up in here, I said, "Oh, I feel that."
Okay, we want some dances again.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Oh wow. Huh. He said he got to set his mind right. Let's say Lil' Kim was Junior Mafia, but she did do, I think, she did a couple of songs with the Locks, but Lil' Kim and they weren't part of a group. So that's why I was like, nah, because Lil' Kim wasn't, or the Locks weren't part of Puff in his universe. They make that very evident, you know what I'm saying? They got put on and they did some things. But okay, let's see what y'all can do without the great Theo driving you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know they was there, but yeah. That's what I said before. Yeah. This group is famous for two of the members of this group were in a song called "I Get Around."
Oh, you talk about Digital Underground.
See, it ain't hard. It ain't hard. Okay. Basketball player.
That's my favorite sport. You know, I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Just like I'm the king on the microphone.
He played for Indiana.
Reggie Lewis.
Lewis. What's his last name?
What? Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller.
Thank
I
you.
had to think of his sister. What is sister's name? Sarah Miller. Oh yeah, Reggie Miller.
Okay.
Look, be glad I ain't say Reggie Jackson.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. There's a dance. It was probably the most popular dance in the early 90s.
The Cabbage Patch, the Reebok, the Worm.
Keep going.
The Cabbage Patch, the Reebok, the Running Man.
Oh. Yeah, the Running Man.
Look, we were dancing back then. We was coordinated. Go to the club. Dudes would go to the clubs in similar outfits, not matching. And you knew what we was about when we stepped in the club. Haircut nice jewelry on. We had the cologne on and everything like that. We was about to get down on that dance floor though.
Cologne. Oh my goodness, cologne. I'm still a bit of a cologne head.
Question. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me a question.
Remember the movie House Party?
Of course.
When you and your homeboy went out to the club, because you know we back in the day we didn't go dolo solo because you never knew what was gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When you and your homeboy went to the club, did y'all ever find yourselves on the dance floor where you know y'all making it do what it gonna do? And these two ladies walk up and challenge you and your homeboy like y'all ain't got it like that? Like you ever found yourself competing against two women?
Shoot, I done competed against women. I done competed against men's.
I ain't asked about dudes. I don't give them too damn about them. I don't care about them.
Because I was a B-boy, so you know what I'm saying? He called me.
You ready? I'm trying to relive the house party scene. I don't care nothing about the breaking scene.
Gotcha.
And wasn't that Jean-Claude Van Damme we seen up in one of them damn rap movies back in the day? One of them dance movies where you just standing off to the side?
Breaking.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. This is TV shows. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. All right. On this show, you could call in and request to hear material. It was like 99 cents. Bam, look at Terrence. He on it. Yep, the box.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to get that.
Yeah, that was the box. They used to do that with the box. Okay, this next was a show. And it is about, ironically, a pair of animals that were really disgusting. Fur balls, lint hair, all kinds of nasty things going on. And one will always call the other an idiot. And he had an accent when he said it. The show was named for the two characters. One was well, I would say smart, but he had sense. And other, there you go, Lonnie got it right there.
The what?
Ren and Stimpy.
Boy, it's been so long.
Stimpy, you idiot!
Listen, it's been so long. That name was not on the radar.
I used to watch that. And speaking of things I used to watch, I watched this show when I had my first child, and it was a very Afrocentric show that told you about the
Brown family.
No, that told you about the history of like Southern African American people. It was a children's show. Binya Binya. Somebody gonna get it. That's enough for somebody. You don't remember Binya Binya?
I know it ain't Big Blue Marble. I know it ain't Zoom.
Here, Ronnie got it.
Gullah Gullah. I didn't really watch that.
Yeah, well, did you have a child in '89?
No, that might have something to do with it. My firstborn did not come into the world till '94.
I think Gullah Island was off by then. Another show. Oh, this is easy. It had Ray J's sister in it.
Brandy.
What was the name of the show?
Moesha.
There you go. Mo Tudor. He Tudor.
But her brother then fell off.
Yeah, he fell out. Got knocked out.
Bro, it was. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
When did you know he was in trouble?
When he stopped moving.
I knew he was in trouble round one.
When he stopped moving and had to think about it, and then did a Zab Judah up in that mug.
Hey, the first round when he was punching with both hands at the same time, like I didn't know this was Rock'em Sock'em Robot. I don't know what we got going on right here. But when Super Hot kept sticking his chin out like this right here, I said, see, it's level to this, and somebody been training and somebody ain't. You
might be able to fight, but you do not know how to go into a ring. And okay. Listen. All right. This is a term that we like to use in the community when we are speaking of a beverage that people who don't like us partake of.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but what kind? The name of it also.
Haterade.
There you go. Haterade. I couldn't say drinking and I couldn't say insult. So there you go. You picked it up. You picked it up. Okay, this is a group. If I am not mistaken, I want to. You know what? I ain't even gonna play that game like that because I don't want to sound stupid. I'm gonna do a quick check for my personal edification. All righty. Bam. Okay, I was right. Okay, this is a group out of Chicago. And they had an anthem about weed, but it doesn't mention that. They call it something else. And it's like the chorus to the song. It's like something in the middle of the something.
Hey, in the middle of the bar, smoking on Crucial Conflict.
What's the name? There you go. That's Crucial Conflict. I love Crucial Conflict. I love that song. Okay. Here comes another group. This group was created directly in response to Crisscross.
Another bad creation.
Look at you. All over it. Aisha, you know I want you so bad. All right. This is a term in the black community. It's what we tend to call people who are doing well for themselves financially.
Ballers.
Look at you. You are on it, buddy. I couldn't say shot and I couldn't say caller. So, yeah.
It's the herb.
Yay for me that I could get you said. All right.
It's the herb.
It's another term. Oh, wow. It's a term, but it is also an entertainment periodical
Vanity.
for black people.
Oh, in Vogue? I mean, it's the Essence.
Nah, it's what we doing right now.
Vibe.
Boom. See? Vibe. I couldn't say magazine and I couldn't say cool. But I still got you to say vibe.
Listen, I said, what's the name of that R. Kelly track from Born to the 90s?
You know what, man? I blame you. I blame you. You know what? I was in the car the other day and I put on that Twister album, Kamikaze. And it got So Sexy on it by our man. This is for the girls that be loving the D. This is for the girls that be. See, he's a terrible human being, but that man can make some music. That man can make some damn music.
Here's the thing. Because we have a moral code, but yet we can still appreciate talent, we feel conflicted playing R. Kelly, even in the privacy of our own home. Especially when we got daughters. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ones that like that. Because then when I think about it, and I'm like, oh, he like them young and why do I like that song? Why do I like that song?
Anybody that listened to that first album, I always tell them, I said, go back to when he was singing Vibe. He get to the round by the end of the song when he throwing out all the women names that he knows. He said, little cute Aaliyah's got it. Old Stacy's got it. I'm saying, now mind you, I'm an Aaliyah fan. I like Aaliyah. So I'm like, let me play this back. Because you know, when you're an R. Kelly fan, you know the lyrics.
You start listening to back and forth. And you
right, bro. I'm
like,
listening.
Hey,
I'm like,
he's all over that album.
Wait, when you go back to Born into the 90s, he mentions her by her name. When you go to 12 Play, you got Sex Me Part 1 and Sex Me Part 2. That's Aaliyah's voice on the answering machine. I'm saying this as an R. Kelly fan. I like R. Kelly, I like Aaliyah, I like Timbaland, I like Genuine, I like Missy. And all of them was hanging around in the same crew back then. And I'm like, I know she a minor, bro. Why you got her? But this is the point that I was trying to make. They don't speak ill of Elvis Presley. And we know his history. They don't speak ill of Jerry Lee Lewis. And we know his history. Right now, we got a dude in the White House and they don't want to speak out on him. And I'm like, you know what? You're going to stop having me throw mine away. You gonna, because I don't think Donald Trump ever did anything like R. Kelly done for music. Me and Leisha, bro, Saturday night, no lie. We watched the whole entire Trapped in the Closet series. And I said, Leisha, this dude was touched. And I said, you can take that however you want to. You can take that however you want to, right? The thing is who do we know that's finna do this? Nobody had done it before then. Nobody's done it since then. 7 o'clock in the morning and the rays from the sun wakes me, stretching and yawning in a bed that don't belong to me. I'm like, what? Something wrong with you.
Hey, you hit the nail on the head, love. We got a better moral compass in our community when it comes to kids. All right. You know what I'm saying? And even when we got people, I know when I got people in my family or friends or relatives that I know like to touch on kids or hey, where's so-and-so at? Where's so-and-so at? Is he around them kids? Is he around them? Go get him. Go get them. Yeah.
You got
Man.
cats like Joe
Okay.
Rogan and Megyn Kelly, a man and a woman that's not from our demographic. Low key, like, well, maybe they weren't that young. We don't do that over here. Young is young. I don't know what y'all got going on.
You know right from wrong. You know what young is. You know what young is. See what I'm saying?
We ain't splitting hairs over here.
Come on, your name in them all. Woody Allen, Roman Polanski. Hell, to me, Woody Allen worse than Roman Polanski, in my opinion, because you were in a position of authority. That was your freaking adopted daughter. And then you turned around and start boning her and then married her.
Listen, folks like to throw up Jay-Z. I say, you know what? This is what Jay-Z's did. And folks don't like this. Jay-Z just waited it out. And wait till you hit 18. That's what folks, listen, yeah, he saw her when she was younger. And you know what? I'm going to give the dude credit for like, you know what? I see you. I want you. I got to have you. But I'm willing to wait on you. I'll wait on you.
What? Here.
I'll wait.
Here. Let's get back in this. I would think his anyway. Okay, this is a throwaway. All right. Will Smith. What are some terms that are related to him in terms of songs that he's made?
Fresh Prince.
How about
Big
na 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 na?
Man, all I hear is Big Willie style in my.
Somebody gonna say it because they done caught the melody from me. Na 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 na.
I ain't got it.
Really?
I ain't got it, bro.
Give me Nathan. Help him out. Please help him out.
I ain't got it, y'all. I ain't got it.
Okay. The word I'm looking for, jiggy.
Get jiggy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. It ain't like you saw my blinker, bitch, but yeah.
Jiggy means getting loose.
Hey, that summertime CD, tell the truth. That summertime CD, I don't think get enough credit for what it was. We heard Will Smith cuss for the first time.
Oh, home base. Yeah. All right. This is a term used in our community to describe the feeling of fear. And there is a song by a very popular group on the East Coast consisting of Havoc and Prodigy. That should be more than enough.
Say what now? Say this again now.
Havoc and Prodigy. Who are Havoc and Prodigy?
Women.
Havoc and Prodigy are Mobb Deep.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I did something a few minutes ago, so that might be why I'm slacking right now.
Yeah. That would be shook, sir. That would be shook.
My fault.
You're not a crook, son. You just a shook one. Okay. Another term that we use in our community when we want to strike up conversation.
Let me holler at you.
Let me holler at you. Remember that old Dave Chappelle? Holla, 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 holla. That old dude, holla, 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 holla. Let me holler at you.
I think that's a lost concept these days.
Yeah, because everybody got phones and electronic devices. Nobody interacts with anybody personally no more. Yeah. That's why I say when Lonnie was talking about dating, I'm like, man, that would be horrible if you had to date and you got to go on a computer or your phone and pick your date out. Damn.
But wait, what did we say?
Like it was when that first was starting out. I'm like, I don't know if I feel comfortable.
What did we say? We said if we had to date today, we wouldn't.
Telling you, they're crazed, man. They cooked. They are cooked. I'm like, I'm
Hey,
good.
you ready? You ready? This me being petty, but yeah, I am lit right now. If you a dude and you just want peace, there's too many options out there right now that wasn't available back when me and Daryl was young. First of all, you got the AI. She brand new on the scene. She brand new on the scene, right? But Daryl, you and I remember 3-4 years ago, they had these, not had, have. They have these life size. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right. If you a dude, I ain't trying to be funny, like, but I feel bad for the brothers that's single right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for the sisters too, because they don't, the social skills are definitely lacking on both sides. Nobody's trying to get to know the real person. Everybody wants to pretend. People got their values in the wrong place. It's that. And then you really don't have that many good examples of what that looks like unless you know people personally that set that example. So damn, I just
Kamayo said you ain't lit, you radiating.
bro, I am. But I still go back to it though. I'm like, even the most popular stances right now, like we sent subtle messages and nobody picked them up. We really did tell Black women to be proud single mothers. F the phone. And we did that not once, not twice, but 3 times, because we did it with Frank Rambo too. It's a wild, subtle message, because you got Black men and Black women sipping that Kool-Aid.
Well, I got a little more before I get.
See what I just did? Sipping that Kool-Aid.
I saw. Yeah. I saw that. I got a couple more before I get through. Just get through this deck. It's not too many more. And you want to rap after this?
Man, we can, man. We keep going, man. Let's go. What we got?
Okay. All right. Here is another term. When you want to say, how's it going?
What's up with you?
That first part is right, but the other part is simply one word.
Cuz, bruh.
No, you get the what's part. That's in there. Second part, what's
good? Okay. What's good?
Think popcorn.
What's cracking?
I'm good.
That's my thing.
I'm good. I am good. All right. All right. And even older term. It was coined by the people that gave you just like candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you Okay, but it's the song they're most popular for.
Word up.
Bam. It's a cold word. No, okay. All right. Here's another term that back in the day, it meant you were not good at something.
You suck.
It is a 4-letter word, but not that one.
Damn.
I would use it a lot to describe
you ain't shit.
Break dancers that sucked. You blank, B.
You damn not flaw.
Where y'all at, Rock Me Nation? It was a very hip hop. It was a very hip hop beat. There
it ain't lame. It ain't lame.
Terrence got it.
What is it?
Whack.
Oh no, yeah, I'd have been That's gonna take
You whack, P. You whack. Okay. This is it's a term, but the term was coined by a song from a rap group out of Ohio. They had a rapid fire style of rapping, and they were discovered by Eazy-E. And it is probably, I will arguably say, their most popular, if not one of their most popular songs.
They did Meet Me at the Crossroads.
Not that one.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And not the first of the month.
I know they did a song with Tupac.
The first song that you ever heard from them was what?
You say it's not Crossroads. It's not the first.
That was on their second album, I think.
Wake Up, Wake Up. It's the first of the month.
Nope, that wasn't on their first album.
And I'm gonna miss everybody. It's not Crossroads. And you said it ain't Thug. You said it ain't Thug Love with Tupac.
They got a woman singing. There you go. Terrence got it.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah, that one. Okay, this one I know you're gonna get. You have to get this one. All right,
we're gonna see.
This is a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a particular character in this movie, and the characters are in prison.
Okay.
And this character is basically kind of propositioning men. And he propositions them by telling them his name. And he was played by a beloved comedian before he passed. You all right over there, B?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking. You didn't mess me up with that one.
All right, here you go. Martin Lawrence and another comedian.
Eddie Murphy, Life.
Okay. What's the character who said your hands are supple like a woman's?
Bernie Mac played the character.
What's the character's name?
Oh,
he
man.
said it a bunch of times.
He did. While rubbing his suspenders and everything like that.
Yeah, him.
I wasn't gonna get that, bro.
No, they ain't nobody got it yet.
Oh yeah, I ain't. Oh man, I'm not gonna get that one.
I mean, if they trying to figure out the best way to spell it,
I'm not gonna get that one.
Ain't nobody. They googling. Y'all googling because it's taking too long. By the way, that was Jangalang.
Hey man, we gotta do this more often, man. This was lit.
You said your hands are soft and supple like a woman's.
we gotta do this again, bro. We gotta do that one again.
Okay. This is a couple of fellas who had a TV show about burgers, among other things. I'm a dude, you're a dude, we're all dudes.
Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take
Oh,
your
the
order,
Good Burger,
please?
man. Take your order. Who are they? Who are they?
Keenan and Kel. They
There
even
you
had a show.
There you
They had a
go.
movie.
I'm a dude.
Hey,
You're a dude. 'Cause we're all
my dude dropped the actually he came in at the end, but it was the boys who 3LB or something like that. The boys that came in or rapped whatever, I can't remember that they had the drummer boy and LDB or whatever. Marcus Houston was in the group and everything. And they had a little song or whatever, and he came in at the end rapping. I'm like, okay, you came in rapping a whole lot better than Nick Cannon came in rapping. I'm like, okay, you may got yourself a little something there.
tank top, flip flops, and sweat socks. Um, this is a character on a TV. Yeah, the group was called Immature.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Thank you, Terrence. It's a TV show, and it's a character on a TV show. Now, we know who this character is because the majority of men believe that she is not the character that this guy on this show should be getting with. Matter of fact, we all say it all the time. He should have got with Myra. Who's the person I'm talking about?
Steve Urkel.
No. The person he likes.
Laura.
You remember the last name?
Winslow.
There you go. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes. Myra all day. Everybody's team Myra, I know. Everybody. I'm like, Myra better looking. Myra better acting. Why you didn't get with Myra? Urkel, you a fool, my man.
Hey, man, shout out to that queen, man. May she rest in peace, bro. That was
right.
Left for a time, bro.
Real stuff. Speaking of which, this is easy. The character we just got through talking about. We just got through talking about it.
Steve Urkel.
See, I didn't have to tell you that. Stephon Urkel.
Hey.
Okay. I suppose I could do this. You can smoke a spliff with a clip, but there's still no mountain high enough or wide enough to touch the naughty, nappy, nasty nigga, the nasty, trashy, ho, happy, pappy.
Threats from Naughty by Nature.
And what song are they most known for?
You down with OPP?
Bam.
But you know me, shit. Listen, for a minute, that was my thing.
Uptown Anthem, that is my joint, man. By Tretch. Man, my man, he had some cold ass lines in that song. My man said, and I quote, "You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal shooting up your toes making sandals." Bruh. That's bars for your ass.
Did you ever see that movie? And it's underrated, man. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Love in a Bullet.
Oh, where he's a hitman. Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm from Pittsburgh. We don't play that.
I remember that movie. Yo, look here. This is a show that came on the Negro Network, and people told jokes.
Laugh a lot. Oh no. Comic View.
There you go. I'm like,
you say Negro Network. I'm like, wait, what? What is he talking about? And I literally went to Negro Network.
It got BET on the card.
So yeah, I know. I'm feeling you. I don't know why I went to Negro Network for real. I really did.
Okay, this one's gonna be easy too. This is a show, and it had twins on it.
Half and half.
How many damn shows you know with twins in it? I can only think of two.
Yeah, I can only think of two. Oh shit.
So what's the two?
One had the girls in it, right?
What's it called? There you go. Terrence got you. Sister.
I'm over here talking about half and half. Lord have mercy.
And half. What? Okay. All right.
Theo, it's the show about half sisters.
This is
you right. Damn.
This is one of my favorite all-time Negro movies. It is split up into separate episodes. The movie is. And in one episode of this movie, this guy is getting chased by dolls, and he calls them little nigglets. And Clarence Williams III is in it as a funeral, well, not quite, disguised as a funeral parlor owner.
Oh shit. Tales from the Hood.
There you go. Right around the same time. You and Terrence got it at the same time. Good job. All right.
Fall back on that. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, you're going to get the shit. You're going to get the doo-doo. Clarence Williams III, rest in power.
Yeah. My Squad. What's going on?
Lincoln Hayes. When you do things like Ghost Ride the Whip, what are you doing?
Ghost Ride the Whip. You leaning back with it.
When you showing off yo, damn it, I said showing off. It's flossing.
Yeah. You leaning back in the gangster scene.
You flossing. All right, last one.
I low-key was always too short to do that. Like, I never mastered that right now.
That was standard operating procedure. I'll let you in on a little secret. Get a smaller car.
You know what? I ain't even finna do it now. I'm married. I'm past all that now.
Yeah, you ain't got to floss. Okay, this last one. Okay, Sherry Carter.
I was just supposed to go somewhere with that one. Like,
you don't remember Sherry Carter?
I mean, the name rang a bell. I'm kind of high right now. Like,
okay.
Wait. BET.
And what's the name of the show?
It's Video Soul.
There you go.
He's got to give me a little time.
hey. Next time we have Prof Teasy on the show. Ask him about when Low Key did their interview on BET on Video Soul with Sherry Carter.
Okay. Hopefully we can get him back on because now I'm curious.
That ain't hard. That's a phone call.
I really want to know
that ain't hard. That ain't hard at all.
I don't know how long I want to wait for him to come back on the show and get the answer. Like, hey, Prof. Yeah. Damn it. I had something I wanted to ask you. I forgot.
You ain't gonna forget that. Look at it. What you doing this weekend?
Man, I want to say, man, sitting back, enjoying life, trying to come up with ways to reinvigorate the channel. It didn't got stuck. I don't know.
You are Johnny Blaze like a mug.
Huh? I heard that.
Boy, you went into the prison explanation. Yeah, I'm just trying to find new ways to better myself and move forward.
No, the channel literally got stuck in the 1760s. I'm like, damn, like it ain't like I ain't putting out the content and everything like that. So, but then again, I have kind of
you
like
got a point where you can kick back now.
Huh?
You at a point where you can kick back now.
You know what? Yeah and no. Cause like me and you have talked and everything like that, me and you and Kamoyo, and the rest of us will be on Facebook. The Black Panther, not the knowledge of the character, for it to have been, for the character have had its own solo movie. It's way too many people that don't know the character. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some folks, like you said earlier, still arguing on social media, regurgitating the same points. It's like, you should be arguing with somebody. If you know right now, you should just be dropping knowledge. That's what grows the fandom. Like, you cannot make somebody who don't care. You got to get those that do. And I think I sent it to you earlier. When we first got started into this, it was rare the people that were going to speak against Ryan Coogler. That number was small in regards to his representation.
And if you did say something, you got labeled a coon.
Right. Wait, you ready? What did Martin what the receding hairline ascot dude Roland Martin say to us? No influence having ass fools, because we asked him a question about Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we asked him a journalistic question. Well, now it's shifted. You have more than a few people like, man, we don't want Ryan Coogler back. No, man, bump that.
I mean, and that's the thing, man. You go do literally anything else. Anything else. X-Files, groovy. Go do that. Sinners, more vampire movies. Go do that. Black Panther, nah.
Black superheroes, stay far away. I want folks to understand when we say what we mean what we say. If we see this dude name attached to anything with a black superhero on it, that's a dead project walking.
Yeah. Or somebody's dying in that shit.
Figuratively and literally.
People dying for sure in that movie.
just because.
That's that plot standard. Here's the thing. Ryan Coogler, people always die in his movies. Spike Lee, people always be on the sidewalks levitating. So you're going to get that no matter what.
And here's the thing.
It's somebody floating down the street in every Spike Lee movie.
Whether they can actually float or not, it don't matter.
Yeah, I remember on Mo Better Blues, it was Spike Lee himself. He was floating in Mo Better Blues. I was like, look at Spike. He had his head, he was trying to cover it.
Hey, I'm sitting there thinking about the scene from The Inside Man. This dude is just a police officer. Why is he floating down the sidewalk?
That is Spike. That's Spike's thing, boy. It be folks floating in his movie, every movie.
She's got to have it. Somebody floating down the street.
Somebody floating and she got to have it. Sure was. That was the first movie you ever saw. That first movie, you was like, is that dude floating? Why is he doing that? Yeah, I remember.
Oh man, school days. Somebody floating down the street on the college campus.
Yep, sure was. Every
movie. Man.
Every single last one of them. But yeah, man. I got a whatnot sale tomorrow. So
okay, that's what's up.
Hey, it's $5. Everything. $5. You want some comics for $5? Hit your boy up. I got y'all. I got plenty. I got Marvel team ups. How long has it been since you read a Marvel team up?
Probably since the last time Marvel 2-in-1 was good.
Team up, not 2-in-1. Oh. I got the first. I got the first 100 issues.
See,
of Marvel.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
What?
You blessed.
Why?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I be in my feelings. Not in a bad way. When you be selling your comics and everything like that. I'm like, bitch, I ain't this. Bro, I do, man, because I be like,
I'll let you in. I'll let you in on a little secret, Theo.
What's that?
And if this inspire you, feel free. All the money I make off of the comic books, I'm putting it into my comic book project.
No, that's real. That's real, and I that's real, bro. I'm like I said, it be like I don't. It's not, the word isn't envious. It's like, man, I'm glad he was able to like maintain his collection. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't fortunate enough to do that, man. It's like to see a brother, like, damn what you got, damn what you heard. You ain't just got the knowledge between your ears. You got the books. And you ain't just got the books. You got the knowledge between your ears. And that's a rare, that between us as being, you know, African Americans, Black, whatever we want to say, that's rare to hold on to that, because when you and I were growing up, reading comics was not necessarily considered cool in our community. Nope. You know, we had more people, we had family members more prone to throw our collections away or undervalue our collection, thus treat them like trash, than those who would say, hey, put them in the plastic bags, take care of them and everything like that, man. So over time, when people, I think people started to leave me alone. They saw I was going to do what I was going to do, whether they effed with it or not. I was in my set place because I was passionate. Right. I was passionate about collecting comic books, and everybody that knew me knew I was passionate about collecting comic books. So when it came to comic books, did nobody F with me on that tip no more. You know what I'm saying? I had a nice size collection from the time that that I went to go stay with my mom, because I took my comic book collection from my aunt to my mom. And my mom passed away. I took the collection down to Georgia. That collection I took with me when I moved to Tennessee. Here's where the disconnect wound up happening. When I wound up going overseas, Okinawa, Japan, my collection for a bit went to go with my aunt. And my first cousin, if I'm a creator, he's a destroyer.
Dang.
G.I. Joe collection of 3.75-inch action figures. Bro, I had all that. I did all.
Got total.
And I ain't gonna put it all off on him. You know, you get into some relationships, you with the person that don't really appreciate, y'all break up, they throw stuff out the window.
Bruh, I had a girlfriend when I was in the Navy, man. I mean, she used to get visibly mad when we went to the comic book store. I'm like, you just sit your ass in the car, because if you're gonna be messing with me every second I'm in the store, I go to the car. Go to the car.
Listen, notice you said you had a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, she had to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't like comic books? Bye, Felicia. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. You got to appreciate the book.
I got one like that. It was the first game of the college football season. Saturday. I love college football more than pro football, right? It's the first Saturday of college football. She don't know nothing about the Pac-12. They got games. They don't kick off till like 11 o'clock. First Saturday. Here she go, 10:45. How long this gonna last?
All
relationship.
Day. All damn day. Come back Sunday.
You heard me? Longer than our relationship.
Bro, I'm telling you, because with old girl, I was like, man, soon as we hook up, I'm done. Soon as we hook up,
like, hey, don't make me
don't like comic books. If you like comic books, you might have a chance, girl, but you don't like comics, so you're out of here.
I ain't ever got to worry about arguing with a comic book.
That part. Comic books ain't gonna ask me when you gonna be done in here. Comic books ain't asking that. I just ended up going to the comic book store by myself after that. You know what I'm saying? She called the base, asked where I'm at. I'm gone.
Oh, we broke up. We broke up.
Oh, she got the hint. She got the hint when I stopped meeting her at the gate. when I stopped getting her on base.
There, I don't think she made it to week 6.
When I'll tell you the reason, like when I met this chick, we were in Hawaii on a rim pack. And she had graduated high school, and I was 19. Don't be tripping. She had graduated high school, and that was her graduation present. Her parents sent her and 2 of her friends to Hawaii, and I ran into her, on the streets in Hawaii, and it's like, you from, yeah, blah blah blah, this, that, and we got to talking, and and I'm like, yeah, give me your address, blah blah blah. I write to you, you write to me, and I got to writing to her and all of that, and she's like, oh, I can't wait to see you when you come back, and blah blah blah, and then that's how we ended up hooking up. But then, we went to the comic book store, and she showed her whole entire ass in the comic book store. I was like, yeah. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah. I don't care how big your booty is. You gotta go.
Don't make me choose. Like, don't make me choose. Like,
you don't like comic books, so I can't be around you.
You gonna leave all this for some toys?
You see all them videos I be sending you. Sure, when they tell you too old to be collecting comic books, shut your bitch ass up.
Like, hey, don't make me choose, mama.
Don't be telling me nothing about what I'm too old to collect. I'm grown. But yeah, man.
What you got going on? You said you got the whatnot $5 sale.
Whatnot jump. And I got Lonnie. I'm doing Epic.
Okay. Which issue? 1?
I ain't seen issue 2 yet.
Okay. Look, my dog be out there doing comic reviews out the car. I be liking it. This your man, Lonnie. Dark City Comics to do another comic book out the car.
Quickie. Yeah, because you done had a quickie. Yeah. Don't act like you ain't never had a quickie in the car. Hey. What you say, Kamoyo? He said, that's why once I found Ashanti, we've been together ever since. Hey, you know what, Kamoyo? I had my first wife was cool with comics. It was the second one that didn't like them. So it's like, on top of everything else, you don't like comics. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, Alicia, Christmas mom was cool with it. By and large, yeah, Kristen's mom was cool with it, and Alicia's cool with it. Like Alicia be going ham. Like, let me make some stuff to go along with stuff, or let me order some stuff to go with some stuff and everything like that. I've never had it like that before. So,
yeah, Nathan is into sci-fi and comic. She's into that shit. So it's like, okay, I ain't got to do no training. I don't got to bring her. She already broke in. So yeah, perfect. Winning.
Well, all right, big dog. We got y'all let us know what y'all want us to do. Us talk about topics y'all want us to discuss on the vibe and everything like that. Cause it's a vibe for all of us and everything like that. So, and I would apologize for how I was feeling, am feeling, but I'm not, because I'm vibing. So
awesome. And to the Rock With Me Nation that rocks with us, thank you for doing so. We do not undervalue your importance. You are very much a part of me and Theo's universes, and don't y'all never ever forget it. This has been Friday Vibin', and we will be coming back at you same real time, same real channel. That's my man Theo B. I'm D-Real, and ladies and gentlemen, we is Sideways. Peace.